Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 2 between SUNY Orange County and the CCBC Catonsville Cardinals. And the lineups for today's game, you have center fielder Logan Hilferth, number 11, for SUNY Orange. Batting second, the shortstop, number 17, Kyle Smith. Batting third, playing second base, Derek Showman. Batting fourth, playing third base, Aiden Torpy. Batting fifth and playing first base, Sean Murphy. Batting sixth as a DH, Jacob Martin. Batting seventh, the catcher, Francisco Velez. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Ryan Salerno. And batting ninth, Ryan Salerno is playing left field. Batting ninth and playing right field is Liscandro Vargas. And on the mound for Orange County is number 22, William Peterson. And for your CCBC Catonsville Cardinals, leading off the center fielder, Angelo Ramirez. Batting second, playing left field, Jalen Williams. And batting third, the shortstop, Moises Aristi Jr. Batting fourth, playing first base, Nick Sturgio. Batting fifth and serving as a DH, Pete Howell. Batting sixth and playing third base, Alex Valdez. Batting seventh and playing right field, Miles Bowens. And doing the catching behind the plate today, batting eighth is Quinn Waters. And batting ninth and playing second base is Orlando Perez Jr. And on the bump today for CCBC Catonsville, we have number 4, Jason Kowalski. Catonsville took game 1 in this contest, 11-1. And so we'll see what Catonsville can do today to keep it going. Game 1 was played in a swift fashion. The game moved around pretty well. So we'll see what happens game time here. CCBC is now taking the field. And today's weather is much better than yesterday. Yesterday it was pretty cold, windy. Today it doesn't seem to be much wind, so it's much bearable. Number 4, as he approaches the mound, he'll begin his warm-ups. And we'll be underway shortly. Okay, Kowalski is just about done with his warm-ups. We'll have the throw down to second. We'll be getting underway. And leading off for Orange County is number 11, Logan Hilford. First pitch just a bit low, 1-0 on the count. Here's the 1-0 pitch. Strike. 1-1 evens the count. And just a bit high. That brings the count to 2-1. And the 2-1 pitch. And just a bit low. 3-1 on the count. And 3-1, ball four, bit high. That brings up the second batter, the shortstop, number 17, Kyle Smith. Strike one. Kowalski gets ahead on the count. Throw to first. Not in time. The runner gets back. The 0-1 pitch. Up. It's going to first. He got him. Picked him off first base. What a play. The first guy on first appeared to be leaning just a tad bit. I don't know if he was going on the pitch, but he was a little bit off first, and they were able to get him. So that races the man on the bases, and here's the 0-1 count. Strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Strike three. Swinging on the swing and miss. Ball thrown around. 2 quick outs for Catonsville. It brings up the third batter, playing second base, Derek Sherman. Strike one. And ball's a little bit low. Brings the count to 1-1. It's 2 down. Strike two. 1-2 appeared to hit the inside corner. One-two pitch. 2 outs. And ball in the dirt. That brings the count to 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh, just outside. That brings the count full. Here in the top of the first with 2 outs. And the payoff pitch. Oh, strike three. Got him looking. No runs, no hits. As we go into the bottom of the second inning, bottom of the first inning, Catonsville comes to bat. Due up for CCBC in the bottom of the first is going to be the center fielder Angelo Ramirez, followed by the left fielder Jalen Williams and the shortstop Moises Aristi Jr. On the mound to begin his warm-up tosses is number 22, William Peterson. In the first game, Catonsville jumped on the board and pretty quick and kept the bats going throughout the game as they look to do that again in this contest. As we have a few more warm-up tosses, we'll have Ramirez coming to the plate to get things started here in the bottom of the first inning. And 22 begins to take his last warm-up toss as the center fielder, number 27, makes his way to the plate. Angelo Ramirez playing center field. And the first pitch in the bottom of the first. Just a bit outside, ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled back, out of play. Count brings it even to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, just a bit inside. Makes count 2-1. Angelo has a very good eye for the zone. The 2-1. A bit inside as well. 3-1 on the count to the center fielder, Angelo Ramirez. Number 17, Jalen Williams on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Ball four. So Catonsville has a leadoff man on. Nobody out. Coming to the plate, number 17, playing left field, Jalen Williams. Throw to first. Ooh, almost thrown away. Good save. Ramirez the lead off first. First pitch to Williams. He's going on the pitch. Stolen base. So Ramirez walks, steals second. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, Throw to third. Not at time. The ball thrown away. Gets away from him. Ramirez is going to stay at third. Yeah, that was a ball. Yeah. Not quite sure what happened with that, but it appeared to be a balk. Didn't seem like the pitcher never stepped off the rubber to throw the ball. And in essence, you have a man at third. You have a 1-0 count on the batter. Ooh, good cut. Fouled back. Brings the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2. 2-1 on the count. Man on third with nobody out. The 2-1. Low. Brings the count to 3 balls and 1 strike. And the 3-1 pitch. That ball's hit deep to left. That ball is hit deep to left. There it goes. Off the fence. Ramirez will cruise in, and Jalen's in the second with a stand-up double. 1-0 Catonsville. I tell you, Jalen Williams, he hit that, almost had another one. Had one in the first game. Just missed the second one. Coming to the plate now, number 11, Moises Aristi, the shortstop. The pitch. Strike 1. The 0-1. That ball hit up in the air to center field. The center fielder camps under it, makes the catch, and gets it into the shortstop. Williams has to retrieve back to second base. And coming to the plate and batting fourth, the first baseman, number 22, Nick Sturgio. Nick has 2 home runs on the season. Ball 1, low and outside. One ball, no strikes. High. Ball 2. Williams leading off second. The 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Shortstop. Left fielder conversion. Who's going to have it? No one. Ball drops in between the 2 of them. Williams stays at second, so looks like a little bit of miscommunication between the shortstop and left fielder. That brings the DH, number 16, Pete Howell, to the plate. And we have man on first and second, 1 down. Strike 1. Is 1 down. 1 strike on the batter. The pitch. That ball's hit through the right side to the right fielder. Williams comes around third. He scores. Sturgio in the third. Safe. RBI single for Pete Howell. Brings in Williams, man on first and third with one down. It brings up the third baseman, number 8, Alex Valdez. The pitch to Valdez. High and inside, ball 1. Howell takes his lead off first. Sturgio off a third. The 1-0 pitch. Low. 2 balls and no strikes. And the 2-0 pitch. Oh, that ball's hit deep to left. That one might go. That is out of here. 3-run shot by Alex Valdez puts the CCBC Cardinals up 5-0 here in the first. Just like the first game, they jump out early to an early lead. That ball was hammered to left center. There was a no-doubter about that one. And Catonsville continues to swing the sticks. That brings up number 18, the right fielder, Miles Bowens.
Come on, Miles, keep it going.
The pitch, low, ball 1. Miles also has 2 home runs on the season. Oh my, Paul deep to right, out of play. Out in front, but put a good swing on it. Brings the count to 1-1. The pitch. Popped up to the left side. Third baseman looks like he has a play in foul territory. Makes the catch. And that brings number 23, the catcher, Quinn Waters, to the plate.
Let's go, Quinn.
So it's now 2 down. Catonsville so far put 5 runs up here in the first. The pitch. Low and outside. Ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Pitch to Quinn Waters. Strike, swing and a strike. Brings the count to 1-1. And the 1-1. Strike 2 on the inside corner. Brings the count to 1-2. 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. A bit high. That evens out the count. 2s across the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. In the dirt, full count. On deck is Orlando Perez. The 3-2. Foul back. Waters staying alive here. And we'll do it all over again. The 3-2 pitch, 2 outs here in the bottom of the first.
Oh, really?
Hitting the gap. That ball is going to get down. Oh, dropped by the center fielder. Center fielder did a good job to get over to it, just couldn't hold on to the ball. So at first is Quinn Waters. And coming to the plate is number 1, playing second base, Orlando Perez. The pitch to Perez, just a bit high, 1-0. Waters takes his lead off first, the 1-0. Fouled back. 1-1 on the count. And the Cardinals are back to the top of the lineup with Ramirez waiting on deck. The pitch. Strike 2, inside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Strike 3. Cool. So that ends the first inning. Catonsville puts up 5 runs on the board as we move into the top of the second. It'll be 5-0 Catonsville Cardinals. And leading off the top of the second inning, coming to the plate now is the third baseman, number 32, Aiden Torpy. First pitch is a ball from Kowalski. On the pitch. Strike. 1-1 on the count. On deck is the first baseman, number 26, Sean Murphy. And the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away on the right-hand side. That makes it 1 ball and 2 strikes on Torpey. The pitch. Grounded to short. Comes up throwing. Got him. So 32 grounds out to the shortstop. That brings up the first baseman, number 26, Sean Murphy. The pitch, a bit low. 1 ball, no strikes. And the 1-0 pitch is fouled back. Brings the count to 1-1. Kowalski is a fast worker. He likes to get the ball and go. The 1-1. Strike. Swing and strike. Hey, it's a 1-2 count here. The 1-2 to Murphy. Yeah, just a bit outside. Brings the count even to 2-2. The 2-2. Ooh, just missed. Brings the count full 3-2 on Murphy. The 3-2. Strike 3. Got him swinging. And coming to the plate is number 10, the DH, Jacob Martin. And the pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0. Strike. 1-1. The pitch from Kowalski. High. 2-1 on the count. 2 outs here in the top of the second. The 2-1. 3-1, just a bit outside. And the 3-1. That ball hit off to the right side. Looks like it's going to go foul. And that brings the count full with 2 outs here in the top of the second. The 3-2 from Kowalski. Ball 4, just missed outside. And coming to the plate is the catcher, number 14, Francisco Velez. The pitch. Strike. Kowalski's doing a good job as far as getting ahead on the batters. The 0-1. Strike 2. The 0-2. Strike 3. Swing and strike. So Orange County goes down here in the top of the second. Catonsville comes to bat, up 5-0. And William Peterson is taking his warm-up tosses here going into the bottom of the second. The Cardinals will have the top of their lineup coming up. Ramirez, Williams, Aristide Jr. And leading off for the Cardinals is the center fielder, number 27, Angelo Ramirez. And the first pitch from Peterson. Down and away, ball one. The 1-0. Inside, ball two. Strike one, inside corner, brings the count to 2-1. And the 2-1. That ball's drilled deep to right. Back at the track. Caught by the right fielder on the warning track for the first out. And that brings the second batter to the plate, number 17, left fielder Jalen Williams. Jello just missed that. And first pitch is low, ball one. The 1-0 from Peterson. Ooh, up the middle. Knocked down by the pitcher. Thrown to first. Got him. 2 down. Coming to the plate is the shortstop. Number 11, Moises Aristide Jr. First pitch hammered to the left side, out of play. Makes the count, no balls and 1 strike. Have 2 down here in the bottom of the second. The 0-1 Aristi. Inside, 1-1 on the count. The 1-1. Just a tad bit outside. 2 balls and 1 strike and 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. That ball hit on the ground to short. Oh, under the glove of the shortstop. Ball goes into center field. Aristi will be on first base, which should be an error on the shortstop. That brings up number 22, first baseman, Nick Sturgio. pitch. Fouled back. 0-1 on Sturgio. Risty takes his lead off first. Throw to first. Back in time. The 0-1 to Sturgio. Inside. I actually hit him. That's a dead ball. Aristi will take second. Sturgio will make his way down to first base. That brings number 16, the DH, Pete Howell, to the plate. Howell's up with an RBI opportunity. The pitch, outside, ball one. The 1-0 from Peterson. High, 2-0. Aristi takes his lead off a second. Sturgio off a first. And the 2-0 pitch to Howe. Low. The ball gets, pass ball, gets under the catcher's legs. The runners will move up. Sturgio to second, Aristi to third. And the 3-0 to Powell. We'll see if he has the green light. Ooh, he does. Strike one. Howell still here in a good position on a 3-1 count. 2 outs, bottom of the second. The pitch. Ball 4. And that brings to the plate now number 8, the third baseman, Alex Valdez, who had a 3-run homer here in the first. Comes up again with the bases loaded here. The pitch from Peterson, outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Ball 2, down and away. The pitch to Valdez. Oh, another one down the left field line. That ball is off the left field wall. Aristi scores. Sturgio scores. Howell goes into third, and Valdez has a stand-up double. 2 more RBIs, 5 on the day for Valdez. Just missed his second home run of the day. And that brings number 18, the right fielder, Miles Bowens, to the plate. Valdez off second, Howell off third. The pitch to Bowens, inside. Ball 1 on Bowens. The pitch. Ball hit down the right field line. That's going to score 2. Howell scores, Valdez scores, and that's 2 ribbies for Bowens. Standing on first base brings the score to 9-0 Cardinals here in the bottom of the second. And coming to the plate, the catcher, number 23, Quinn Waters. I tell you, Catonsville has those bats going today. The pitch. Ball 1. Bowens leads off first. The 1-0 pitch to Waters. Hit him. So Waters will take his base. Bowens will move down to second. And that will bring up the second baseman, number 1, Orlando Perez Jr. And we'll have a visit on the mound from Orange County. And there will be a pitching change. And there's a pitching change for Orange County. Coming in to pitch now is number 5, Alex Loeb. So we have a break in action as the pitcher will begin to take his warm-ups. And coming to the plate is the second baseman, number 1, Orlando Perez Jr. So you have Bowens on second, Waters on first. It's 2 down here in the bottom of the second. And it looks like there will be a visit to the mound by the catcher. Want to make sure that they get their signs crossed. And the pitch to Perez. Low. Gets away from the catcher. Bowens will move down to third. Waters goes to second. So Perez has an opportunity for 2 RBIs here, man on second and third. D1-0. Strike. 1-1 on Perez. The 1-1. Ball 2. Two and 1 to Perez. Oh, that ball's hitting the gap. Ah, no, I'm sorry. Good play by the right fielder. The ball was tailing. The right fielder made a good play on the ball. Perez hit it hard. Catonsville scratches a couple more runs across here in the bottom of the second to bring the score now to 9-0.
You don't have to be neutral. You don't have to be neutral. You can pump us up.
All right. Okay, Cardinals are playing a good ball game here, second game of the day. First game they took 11-1, had the bats going in that game, and it's continuing into the second game. A lot of talent here on this Cardinal team. When they have the pitching going and the bats are going, it's a tough team to beat. They can play with anyone. And coming to the plate, number 13, Ryan Salerno, the left fielder. First pitch, strike one. Kowalski gets ahead. The 0-1 to Salerno. Fouled off, strike two. The 0-2 from Kowalski. Ball one. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball hit to short. It's a slow roller. Third baseman comes across, makes the play. Got him. Play made by the third baseman, Alex Valdez, for one down here in the top of the third. And coming to the plate now is the right fielder, number 9, Liscandro Vargas. First pitch is outside. The 1-0. Strike. Brings the count even to 1-1. And pitch is low. 2 balls and 1 strike to Vargas. The 2-1. Strike 2. 2-2. The 2-2 from Kowalski. The ball hits softly to third. Valdez comes up throwing. Good scoop by Sturgia there on first base for the out. 2 down.
Could you just give us 2 outs and then see if it has anything to do with the game?
What I can do is have 2 outs.
And coming to the plate is number 11, Logan Hilford, the center fielder, back to the top of the lineup. Pitch Fouled off.
Okay. Yeah,
0-1 on the count.
But that theoretically should work because I set it to 5 innings.
The 0-1. Outside. 1-1 on the count. 2 down here in the top of the third. And the pitch popped out of play. And make it 1 ball and 2 strikes here on Hilfirth.
We had play 86 when Tony singled to right field and Moises scored. 2 outs I'm gonna add. Didn't happen.
And the 1-2 hit up the middle. Aristi comes over, makes the play, throw to first, got him. The 3 down as we go into the bottom of the third. Score Cardinals 9, Orange County 0.
The X.
Cardinals back to the top of the lineup with number 27, the center fielder, Angelo Ramirez, coming to the plate.
We've cycled through our starting lineup twice now.
Cardinals have the 1-2-3 coming up this inning. First pitch to Ramirez. Outside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled off to the right-hand side. Brings the count to 1-1.
Went to some DC school last year, did he not?
Pitcher is requesting a new ball.
Come on, Jello.
The 1-1 to Ramirez. That ball's hit the center. Center fielder looks to have a beat on it. And that's 1 down. And coming to the plate is number 17, the left fielder, Jalen Williams. The pitch. Rounded to short. Shortstop comes up throwing. Out. Got him. 2 down. And coming to the plate is the shortstop, number 11, Moises Aristi Jr. The pitch to Aristi. The ball's hit the left. It gets down. It's going to the wall. Aristi rounds first, and he'll move into second with a stand-up double. That ball was pulled down the left field line, and that brings to the plate the first baseman, number 22, Nick Sturgio. Pitch. High. Ball 1. Risty takes his lead off a second. The 1-0 to Sturgio. Down low. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Down low, ball 3.
Let's go, Big Cat.
The 3-0 pitch to Sturgio. Just a tad bit outside, ball 4. So Sturgio will take his walk down to first base, and that will bring to the plate number 16, the DH, Pete Howe. Man on first and second with 2 down here in the bottom of the 3rd. The pitch. Strike. 0-1 on the count. The 0-1 to Howe. Outside. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. That ball hit up in the air. Who's going to have it? Center fielder's in. Is going to make? He makes the catch for the 3rd out. So as we complete 3 here, CCBC Catonsville has a 9-0 lead on Orange County. Coming to the plate for Orange County, the shortstop, number 17, Kyle Smith. As he leads off here in the top of the 4th. pitch from Kowalski. Fouled off. 0-1. Kowalski again. He's done a good job all day getting ahead of these hitters.
Okay, now here's a trivia question for both of y'all.
The 0-1 pitch.
What is the Fox robot?
Fouled back. 0-2.
He has a name?
He has a name. What is his name?
High tech. Henry.
It's Cletus. They picked the most non-robotic.
The pitch from Kowalski.
He wears cleats.
Strike 3. One down here in the top of the fourth. Coming to the plate is the second baseman, number 30, Derek Sherman. Fouled back. 0-1 on Sherman. The pitch. The ball hit slightly off to the right-hand side, caught by Sturgio. 2 down here for Orange County in the top of the fourth. That will bring up the third baseman, number 32, Aiden Topi.
Don't say anything. Look at the scoreboard. Tell me what's missing, but don't say it. Notice what's missing.
Okay, strike 1 on Torpe.
No, not the outs.
The 0-1.
No, the outs right below the outs.
Ball hit up the middle. Oh, hit to the right side to Perez Jr. Makes a play. Got him. Quick inning here for the Cardinals as we head into the bottom of the fourth. Kowalski is he's moving along here. Good in the like I said, going into the bottom of the fourth. Pitch count isn't too high. He's pitching very well today.
They're gonna wrap it up now.
Periods of rain for the next 60 minutes. Hopefully not.
So, yeah, look underneath the outs on a scoreboard. Don't say it, but look what's missing from that column. Do not say it. Just keep that in mind. Yes. Score ended on a double interview with Jason and Alex.
What am I looking at?
Look underneath. Do not say it when you realize what's missing. You see what's right underneath the out. Yeah.
Yeah,
One inning away.
I know.
Just don't say anything.
They dreamed about that yesterday, and they got the big home run.
And coming to the plate to lead off bottom of the fourth for Catonsville, number 8, the third baseman, Alex Valdez.
Let's go, Pete. Give me another RBI. Let's go.
The pitch to Valdez. Fouled off, ground ball to the left-hand side. 0-1. Valdez has 5 RBIs on the day. 3-run homer in the first, 2-run double in the second. The pitch. Outside. Brings the count even to 1-1. The 1-1 to Valdez. Fouled back. 1-2 on the count. And the 1-2 to Valdez. Oh man, another deep shot to left field. Did he get it? Out of here. Second home run of the day. That is his 6th RBI on the day. 2 home runs and a double on the day. Valdez having himself a day. He's hot. That ball must look like a beach ball. He's hot. Great hit. And that brings the right fielder to the plate, number 18, Miles Bowens.
All right. Let's go, guys.
The pitch. Outside. The 1-0. Ball grounded to second. Baseman comes up throwing. 1 down. That will bring the catcher, number 23, Quinn Waters, to the plate. The pitch. Fouled off. 0-1 on the count. The 0-1. Popped up, foul to the right side, out of play.
Was it?
Everybody left.
The 0-2 to Waters. Outside. Ball 1. And the 1-2. Just missed. Bit high. Evens the count at 2-2. We have 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch. High. It brings the count full. And the payoff pitch. And ball's lifted off to the right side. It's foul ball. Just landed foul. So Quinn will come back to the plate. And we'll do it again. Here's the payoff pitch to Waters. That ball's hit to left. And left fielder seems to have a beat on it. And it's 2 down. Just hit it off the end of the bat. And coming to the plate is the second baseman, number 1, Orlando Perez Jr.
Orlando.
And we have 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch, strike 1 to Perez. The 0-1. That ball's hit the short. Oh, takes a weird bounce. It goes into left field. Perez will round first. Takes a big turn. That will bring the center fielder, number 27, Angelo Ramirez, to the plate with 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Perez takes his lead off first. The pitch. Ball 1. Yeah, throw to first. He gets back. 1-0 to Ramirez. Ball's chopped to second. Dives. What a play by the second baseman. So Ramirez grounds out to second base. That ends the bottom of the fourth. As we move into the top of the fifth, CCBC Catonsville Cardinals 10, Orange County nothing.
This is it. You gotta get
3, that's it.
no runs.
I would say something to the guys when people are around town. They're lucky to hear about maybe the basketball practices. Baseball, football, not. Baseball trips. Three weeks got a trip going up to Ireland to see Maine. Again. Yeah.
My brother just texted me. He's like, "Yo, free April 30th to be over." And I was like, "Check." Yeah, free. Took that day off of here. He's like, "Boys after that, go to the season." And I was like, "Why I took the day off?" He's like, "All right, you driving?" "Yeah." "Free beer?" "Yeah." I was like, "How about the tickets early bird tickets?" I said, "2 days." Got rained out after the first 70 laps, so I didn't see much action. But he was like, "Oh, that was amazing. It was so loud." Oh, it was so drunk. Well, that's not really the point.
And to start the top of the fifth, coming to the plate is number 26, the first baseman, Sean Murphy. Strike one from Kowalski. I tell you, he's done a good job all day, just getting ahead of all these batters. Makes a big difference. The 0-1. Strike. 0-2 on the count. Oh, 2 from Kowalski. Low. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Murphy. The 1-2. Low. Evens the count at 2-2. The 2-2 from Kowalski. Ball's hit on the ground to second base. Perez comes up, throws the first in time. So we have 1 down here in the top of the fifth. And that will bring up the DH, number 10, Jacob Martin. The pitch. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes on Jacob Martin. The pitch. Ball 3.
Come on, Jason, tighten up.
3-0. Strike. 3 balls, 1 strike on Martin. The pitch. Strike 2. Brings the count full. Three, 2, 1 out here in the top of the fifth. The pitch. Strike 3. After going 3-0, Kowalski comes back to get him on a swinging strike. So that brings up number 14, the catcher, Francisco Velez. The pitch. Strike. The 0-1 of Velez. Strike two. 0-2 on the count. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. The pitch. Ball 1. The 1-2 from Kowalski. 2-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2 down here in the top of the 5th. The 2-2. Ooh, just missed. Brings the count full. 3-2. Kowalski's done a good job as far as not offering up any walks today. Or if so, not many. The pitch. Ooh, ball 4. So Velez draws a walk, goes down to first. That brings up the left fielder, number 13, Ryan Salerno. The pitch from Kowalski. Strike. 0-1 on the count. The pitch. Strike 2. So Salerno's down 0-2. Two down here in the top of the 5th. The 0-2 from Kowalski. Fouled off. The 0-2 fouled back. Count remains no balls and 2 strikes. The pitch. Inside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. That ball's a little number to third. Makes the catch, Valdez. Ladies and gentlemen, didn't want to jinx Kowalski earlier, but he has thrown a no-hitter today. No hits in 5 innings from Jason Kowalski, and the Cardinals win game 2, 10-0. Ladies and gentlemen, that'll do it here from CCBC Community College as the Cardinals take 2, 11-1 in the first game, 10-0 in the second game. Thank you. Those are the Cardinals I know.
Oh, that was awesome.
You gotta come up here every time.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
I got a phone call from the Orioles that said they need you.
Yeah, really.
Need to
Yeah,
talk to
right.
you.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
Got all my stuff. It's fun. Yeah, it was kind of fun, wasn't it?
Next time we'll get both of you guys on there.
Do
We
a
have
little
to.
back and
Yeah,
forth.
we color commentary.
Yeah, you guys
color
are
commentary.
romantic.
Hang on a minute, you're forgetting the other commentator.
Yeah, we have 2 mics. We can hook you up. Yeah, we can mess around with that one day.
It's good stuff. Need a hand with anything?
Yeah, I'm good, brother. Thank you very much. Appreciate talking.
Yeah, absolutely. Anytime. You guys have a good rest of your weekend.